let's walk through what we see here. In the upper left, we see the animal wandering randomly through a novel arena, combination of short runs and turns in an arena that it's not been in before. The top center is the physical head direction of the animal displayed against the unit circle. Top right is the internal head direction system, which starts from some random initial activation, and then the left, the clockwise and counterclockwise movements then match up pretty closely to the actual physical head direction. Just below that is the head direction activation depicted on the unit circle. The four displays in the center and lower left are grid cell networks at varying orientations and spatial granularities. What comes out of those is four maximum activations. Those are inputs to the place system, which is depicted very schematically in the lower right. The other three inputs are from the lateral entorhinal cortex, just angles to various cues. So we get a total of 7 inputs to the place system. In the lower right, what we see is the physical location in the arena, the XY coordinates of the animal, and the place system that was associated with that, place system output, the place ID that was associated with that physical XY coordinate. The place ID basically takes the four MEC, the grid cell network outputs, and the 3 LEC outputs, and then maps them after orthogonalizing them through a very simple model of DG into CA3, so that two nearby physical locations don't generate two nearby place IDs. They'll be orthogonalized so that they're not adjacent in the place system in CA3. So every time we move to a different location, every time there's a run to a different place, we look to see whether we retrieve that exact place ID or not. If we don't, it's a novel, a new place ID is generated, and a novel place ID is depicted in blue. If we do retrieve exactly the same 7-digit place ID, then we compare the physical location of where we retrieved this second encounter with the same place ID with the XY coordinates from the first time we encountered it. And if they're close, it's depicted in green. If they're far away, it's depicted in red. So we don't see anything in red, and we see very little in green, which indicates, which I interpret as small place fields. We're constantly generating novel place IDs for small physical movements. Okay, that's kind of it in a nutshell.